If you type your business name into Google, you should see a box on the right that gives the details of your business. If you don't, or it says unverified, then fire whoever's doing your SEO work from a cannon into the heart of the sun. Your organic listing is never going to amount to much without this being in place. There's a link in our blog, so if you take a look at that, it'll help you get through the process of setting up. This listing is what Google uses to tell people about your business when they do searches. If you're a dog walking company in Leeds and someone searches for dog walking company in Leeds, Google will compile a list of what it considers to be the 10 best dog walking companies in Leeds, and then it'll show those on the map. In the actual web search, it'll only show the top 3. So if you don't feature in that top 3, then you're missing out on clicks and you're missing out on people finding your business. So how can you optimize this listing to improve your SEO and get into that top 3 position? Google are very cagey about how they score SEO, but we do know 2 things. One is that they reward you for Google services, and 2, they reward you for enriching user experience. Now, using Google services is obvious. If you use these various things that Google provide, then they'll reward your SEO because you're using Google's product. Enriching user experience basically means providing content. And in the case of Google My Business, what that means is conventional photographs and street view tours or street view listings. So no one has an excuse for not adding conventional photographs. If you've got a phone, you can take photographs and you can add them to your business listing. But street view images and street view tours are a little bit more complicated. It used to be called See Inside, and you'll still see some business listing this option. But Google's phased this out now in favour of adding 360 tours as links from your Google My Business listing, or as a blue dot in Street View. The thing where you grab the little orange guy and place him on the map and it jumps into a first person view. There's 3 ways to get a Google Street View image of your business on the map. All of them will require a mobile phone because you have to use the Google Street View app to upload them to the street maps. The first one is to use a mobile phone. A lot of mobile phones now support taking 360 panoramas, and this means you basically scan around the room or the space and it takes a series of photographs and stitches them together. It's simple, but it's not necessarily easy, and it doesn't always give good results, and it can be a lot fiddly trying to get through all the various apps and things that you have to do to achieve it. The next one is to use a camera like this one, which is a Samsung Gear 360. What this does is it has a forward and a rear camera. You place it in the middle of the room and it takes a single photograph and then automatically stitches it together into the same panoramic shot. The advantage of these is they're easy, and they're getting easier to get hold of now because they're a consumer item. But they don't take great photographs in low light, and although they're okay for some circumstances, sometimes they really aren't the right camera for the job. The third option is to use a conventional camera and to post-process the images into photospheres. You can do this yourself, but at this point you probably should hire a professional to get good results because it gets very complex at this level. The advantage of using a DSLR is that you get considerably better results, and if you're looking at showing off a venue or you're looking at showing a space and you want to show it in really good detail and in its best possible light, then DSLR is definitely the option to go for. So who should you hire? Again, Google have been very tight-lipped about this, but they have a trusted professional scheme, and research suggests that they score content higher by people who are on that scheme. If you're thinking of hiring someone, make sure you go on their website and so on and check that you're happy with the quality of the results they produce. Being a Google trusted professional just means you know how to take a photograph and upload it to Google. Some companies will make out that it's some kind of hallowed accolade, but it really isn't, other than it gives you a few extra points on your SEO from somebody who happens to be on that scheme. If you'd like to know more about Street View, then read the online blog or contact us and we can have a chat about it. We offer a range of packages that go from a bare bones package that gives you just enough to check off the tick boxes, right the way up to full high dynamic range DSLR work that is at the maximum quality that you can get onto Street View. There's a little more info in the blog along with a couple of useful links. So if you want to make your Google My Business listing as effective as it can possibly be for your SEO, then get in touch and we'll see if we can help.